Today we'll focus on two crucial elements of the serve that are fundamental and challenging to correct if not learned properly from the ground up. The elbow position before the acceleration phase and the racket drop. Let's start with the elbow. If you are a beginner, I highly recommend you avoid hitting the ball until you have mastered the correct elbow position. So, the elbow should be aligned with your shoulders, and when you lift your non-hitting arm, this line will naturally tilt. Importantly, your elbow should be visible from the side over there. Not hidden behind your body. That means you have to have this great shoulder tone. With beginners, I make sure to teach the correct elbow position right from the very first lesson. A 90-degree angle should be here. 90 градусов вот здесь. Хорошо. One more time. Еще раз. С самого начала. From the beginning. 90-degree angle. This position. Of course, we start with the fundamentals like the grip. It should be a continental grip, and the stance, both of which can be learned within 10 minutes. After the grip and stance, focusing on the trophy position and proper elbow placement becomes one of the key priorities. I ask my students work on it out of the court. If they do correct 50 to 100 repetitions a day, they will be able to get into the correct elbow and trophy position within a week, maybe 2 weeks, not longer.
Замечание. Смотрите, первое. Вот эта линия, класс, все как надо.
The next stage is the racket drop. Lift your elbow up and let the gravity take over. You need to be as relaxed as possible for this to work. So, when your elbow is up, the weight of the racket will naturally pull it down. To help students feel this, I have them focus on elbowing the ball. I like it. One more time. Then we move on to shadow swing. I ask them go if they're hitting the ball with the elbow, but continue this motion. And then we are trying to hit the ball, but I don't worry about how clean they hit the ball. I don't worry about this waiter serve. I don't worry about anything else. Just I want to see this deep racket drop. Чуть ниже, Даш. Пробуйте, да. Let the racket drop a bit deeper. As deep as it can. Let the gravity work. Чем глубже, тем лучше. И позвольте вот вес ракетки делать эту работу за вас. Не мешайте этому. better. I see players serving for years with the wrong elbow position. Elbow is too low or too high, or they serving without shoulder tone. Also, I see this poor racket drop. People are tense and they don't know how to let the gravity take over. They don't feel this thing. And from my experience, these mistakes is probably the most difficult to correct. So, I highly recommend you learn these things from the very first lessons. Then, of course, you can continue your learning process. You can learn this cartwheel motion, how to stay a bit sideways at the moment of contact, how to approach the racket, how racket approach the ball with the edge and this pronation thing. And of course, you should learn how to toss the ball, how to toss the ball into your swing, this rhythm, this leg drive, and I can go on and on and on. But again, start with elbow position and racket drop. You can do it.